Hello, testing, testing, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yellow, happy Wednesday! Yeah, guys, wait. For those of you guys who know, I do dabble in the gacha game. Congrats to Infinity Nikki on the Stardew Valley collab, but also congrats to Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy 14. I'm super excited for the upcoming collab in October. Yellow, happy Wednesday. Congrats, guys, on surviving the week. How are we doing? What is up? How are we feeling today? How is everyone's midweek vibes? Oh, true. Nikkei also got a Resident Evil collab. What is up with the collabs? Every game is popping off ever since, like, I feel like HSR fake collab. It just keeps on getting better and better. Omega, I can't wait to do top in Monster Hunter Wilds. Are you guys ready to tell Larboard and Starboard apart? Because I still can't. JK. Larboard is left. Starboard is right. And if I'm wrong, then oops. It's not my birthday, but I guess it is kind of collab season. Oh my goodness. Unless the boss is facing you, then it's reverse. I always do it boss, like, in the perspective of the boss. I don't know why. Like, if I was the boss, Larboard would always be my left, and Starboard would always be my right. And I've never gotten it wrong, because I think that's how you're supposed to do it. And I guess I just naturally do that because, whatchamacallit, when I was in grad school, I was in grad school for biomedical sciences. I had to do an anatomy and physiology class, and so we had to do a lab, right, where I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. This may be squeamish for some of you, but we had to do a cadaver dissection, a cadaver lab. So I think, like, so I aced that class. It was really neat. But for anyone who knows anything about hey man if anyone who knows anything about anatomy and physiology, we go by patient relative. So when you look at a patient diagram, the body parts that are on the right, they are labeled left whatever because they are the patient's left, and so on and so forth, because that makes sense. And that's technically how you're supposed to do it. So get good, gamers. 'Tis time. All the Monster Hunter Wild fans complaining about the collab until they get Larboard and Starboarded. I don't understand why they would complain, because I'm gonna be honest, as someone who farmed the behemoth fight in Monster Hunter World, like Iceborne, before, like, I even got anywhere close to 14, that was a pretty dang cool fight. Because, okay, for those of you who are 14 only players and have never played a Monster Hunter game in your life, in World, the behemoth fight, Behemoth is giant. I mean, obviously it's Behemoth. He's huge, right? He does the meteor attack, so you have to get behind a rock and whatever. That's the same. But when he does the meteor attack, this guy just stances up. He he stands up and it's the same or whatnot, but no, it's literally, bro, is aura farming in the middle of the arena. It's so fucking cool. It's so cool. Patient relative? No, boss relative. Every monster is a patient. And call me never actually, no, that's bad, because you want to help patients, and for bosses you want to hurt them. Never mind. Boss relative it is. So you're saying your biomed class has helped you with raids? No, I feel like that gives a bad image. Monster Hunter Wilds fan wanted Bahamut. Bahamut would have been cool, but Omega is funnier. I will say, I do think Bahamut would have fit better in terms of.
This Yuzimii has got to go.
Hunter. What was I saying? Yeah, Bahamut as a dragon probably would have fit in with the whole monster lineup, but I don't think like Monster Hunter only people would understand the terror that is Omega. Because Omega, remember, the story is that Omega's people were dragon slaying bots. They, technically speaking, are considered hunters. We hunters have to find and hunt other hunters or be hunted. I think that's kind of cool if you think about it. I just think like I think Monster Hunter Monster Hunter only players don't understand that we are hunting something that has caused extinctions. And technically speaking, in the lore of Monster Hunter Wilds, we do not want an extinction. If anything, I feel like the lore of the collab would be that we are preventing an extinction from happening. Because Omega's people, remember, traverse the entire universe to find creatures that it could overcome and best. We are trying to prevent a world-ending catastrophe by ending Omega. Hold up, that's pretty awesome lore implication. That's what I'm saying. I genuinely feel like Monster Hunter only like players do not understand that if the Monster Hunter, if the collab like producers are doing it right, we are going to have an amazing collab story. I can't wait for the collab quest to be a fake out and starts as a Jin Dahad hunt and Omega. Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine just like we're hunting something, we're sent on a hunt, and then all of a sudden it's obliterated, and we're faced with this giant Omega, and it's essentially a messenger saying, "We have found a new planet. We will eliminate all of life on here in the name of becoming better, unless we encounter something that can best us." And then the guild allows us to hunt an extinction level fight, like monster, Omega, and cinema. I think it will be cinema. I think people are so quick to doom. I think it is so quick to doom. Okay? I think there's so many possibilities. Like, yeah, sure, Bahamut's just another drag. I mean, okay, before anyone says that, I know Bahamut's not just another dragon. I know he's not just another dragon. But come on! Like, because, again, Monster Hunter Wilds stepped up in their storytelling. If they want to keep writing good stories, I just feel like this is such a great opportunity. Nano Guild authorizes. I authorize myself to hunt. No, that's. I think there is potential for cinema. I think there is potential for cinema. Also, Omega is able to traverse dimensions, find strong opponents. Our hunter is strong. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People are like, this doesn't make sense in a Monster Hunter game. Trust me, it will. It will. It will. Have hope. Oh my gosh. Also, the Palcos have a outfit that I think references a Snoop Dogg dance. Oh, we need to get back into Wilds, man. I need to move so we can restart community nights. And then we can finally say this server authorizes you to hunt. My Hunters of Light, come on, guys. That would be so hype. I'm so excited. But then again, I feel like I'm just very naturally optimistic for like things like this because I know people like collabs have failed like both communities depending on how like misused the IP can be. I know for example the HSR collab. I know definitely a handful of my friends were kind of bummed with the outcome because who was it? Rin Tosaka wasn't included in the event. Like, I understand. I get it. But listen, the collab hasn't even happened yet, so let's not doom. Also, if it was Bahamut, players would be tiny as hell in comparison. I thought Monster Hunter players didn't like being the size of a monster's toenail. That I do not know. I just would not know how to handle a huge monster and a tiny hunter. I don't know mechanically how that would work. These collabs prove that guild hunters are stronger than warriors of light. 4 hunters can beat Omega when it takes 8 wolves. Well, okay, it genuinely all depends on how they write the story. For all we know, it could be like not our Omega in 14, but a variant Omega. Like, again, that will act as a messenger, right? Oh, what if Alpha has a cameo? Oh my god! What if we see our son? Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will be so, please. Imagine if we gave our Palico little Ironworks, Garland Ironworks outfit. I would. How are they gonna dodge hexaflares? I don't know. They just simply need to get good. 14 Bahamut has a wingspan of so yeah, I don't know how that would work. I don't know. Either way, all this to say, I'm very excited for the Omega fight. I really think people are underestimating it. And on the flip side, okay, 14's getting Arcveld. And I think we rated into Quantu 3. And they pose a question, okay, guys, what do you think is going to win? The 14's Arcveld versus Monster Hunter Wilds Omega. Personally, I think, and I think the Monster Hunter World devs said something similar, where they were kind of shocked how amazing, or like the 14 devs were very shocked at how amazing the Behemoth fight was in Worlds. And I genuinely think Behemoth Monster Hunter World beat Rathalos 14, personally. And I feel like that's a general consensus across the board. I personally think, man, I just feel like the fights in Monster Hunter are so cinema. I feel like I may be biased and say Monster Hunter Wilds Omega fight may be really, really cool, especially if they do the storyline I think is gonna happen. However, I am very curious, and I don't want to doom just yet. I'm very curious and very interested to see how the 14 devs step up, because last time they said that they want to be better about the collab fights because they saw the Behemoth fight. I'm curious to see how they're going to step up the Arcveld fight. I really, really do. I hope 14's Monhun armor isn't booty cheeks like the Rathalos armor. I will say I'm kind of sad that the Rathalos armor isn't like that, like actual kitted out legit armor. Like in Monster Hunter. The Arcveld set though in Wild is fucking cool, but I can also understand if they cannot 1-for-1 reproduce that in 14, because that's just a lot. It's a lot. The Arcveld like armor set is a lot, and I cannot imagine how that would translate to 14. So like I wouldn't think past it if they had to like tone it down. I'm really excited to give us base Wilds armor as a set. I mean, that's possible, especially the hooded one, because there's a lot of hoods in 14. It's like the green, orange. Oh my god, if they gave us the base scout armor, it's green and orange. That's me! That's my outfit! Give us the ability to get weapons through Arcveld EX? I don't know. But here's the thing. Can I have a hot take? Everyone said that they're really excited for Arkveld to be a mount. I actually genuinely don't think Arkveld is designed to look like a good mount. Can is that a hot take? I feel like it is. Everyone's hyped for an Arkveld mount, and I'm just like, I don't think design-wise it translates well. Maybe that's just me. I just think Arkveld, okay, Arkveld kind of does fly around a little bit from place to place. But I genuinely think Arkveld looks amazing as a ground-only mount because of the dragging of the chains and everything. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I won't say no to an Arkveld mount. Arkveld mount, but instead of sitting on it, we're grabbing onto its tail and holding onto it for dear life. I just feel like, I don't know. I want silly factor over cool factor sometimes. Okay, you know what? I can agree with that. I'm on board with that in certain circumstances. Something carve the tail. Yes. Arkveld ground mount that moves at fly speed. I guess. I think for me, the Rathalos mount translated well because every monster hunter knows that Rathalos, whenever it flies so often, that bitch is annoying unless you have like those like oh shoot, what is it called? The light pods that flashbang it to the ground. The flash pods. There we go. Everyone knows that bitch is fucking annoying once it starts flying, and it always is flying for some goddamn reason. Arkveld, not so much. Arkveld is not known to be a flyer. He's known to like fucking crawl his way towards you and just slap the shit out of you with his like cursed tendrils or whatever. But if he didn't fly, he wouldn't be living up to his things. I know, but that's why Rathalos as a flying mount makes sense, but Arkveld as a mount doesn't. Like that's why. But you know, only time will tell. We have what, 2 months? No, yeah, ish, 2 months ish until the collab. So we're gonna wait with bated breath. But I'm genuinely super excited to see Omega in Monster Hunter. I feel like people are too early to start dooming. I think if they do this right, it will be an amazing story, beautiful, absolute cinema. All right. That being said, I had a very, very crazy hectic day. I was moving boxes back to my place. Long story short, it was raining. Moving cardboard boxes in the rain is not the greatest combination. And then the traffic was rough, but I'm here now. And we're yapping. And we're doing my government-mandated yap session. It's great. I'm going to farm Arkveld EX. We're going to be hosting farm nights for both games, honestly, when it comes out. I'm super excited. But this also means I need to catch up in Monster Hunter Wilds and 14, which fucking sucks. All right, where is my tablet? Because we also need to do the insanity board today, and I'm dreading it because there's so much we learned yet. Like, I love how like the stream prior, we were just like, wow, not a lot of stuff happened. We didn't have to add that much to the insanity board, but then all of a sudden we get like ran over by a fucking freight train of lore that I'm just like, well, next insanity board session is gonna be terrible. Where's my tablet? Hold on. Oh my god, thank god I did not pack it away. Do you mean your flesh assistant? You know, yes, my flesh assistant did help me out. Your model is cute and so fluid. Thank Thank you. My model mama did such a great job rigging me so I could have a nice fluid motion, and I could power my yap like very effectively. Okay, where is this cable? Okay, found it. Ooh. Debating if I should reinstall Wilds because the Omega fight sounds cool. I will say I know that they gave news about how they're trying to do some sort of optimization. I won't lie. I kind of wish that they would prioritize that, especially with the collab coming up. So I would say wait for the optimization update, which may not be until collab, because like I don't want anyone's PC exploding, because that would really suck. Alrighty, where is the screen? Display. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? Oh my god, guys, I tried the gamer subs sleep aid with melatonin, and the recommended serving size is take 1 scoop mixed with 12 ounces of water, right? So I have a 24-ounce bottle of water, and I put in like, I want to say 1.5 scoops, because like I don't want it to be too strong. That thing hit me like a train. I was out for a lot more than 8 hours. I was very surprised. I did not expect I am going to be using 1 scoop from now on, but holy shit. Like, I'm very conscious of trying not to be melatonin resistant, because I very much know that's the thing. So it's, again, I don't like, when I try new things, I try not to like full on just, I don't know, fucking snort that shit. I want to do this incrementally, but even I try to like not do the full like recommended serving size. That shit hit me like a truck. What the fuck? Where's my stylus? Huh. There we go. Alrighty, what do we got? What have we got? Sometimes it works and sometimes I fight too hard against it. I think that's also what I've heard, is like you have to like relax enough to allow it to happen, which is such a funny thing to say, but that's what I've heard from my friends, that you can't fight your melatonin. Otherwise, like, what's the point? Alrighty. What did we do literally yesterday? Oh, I know what we did. We went to the moon yesterday. Where are we gonna fit this? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, we went to the moon. I'm gonna draw. Okay, hold on. We went. Is this too big? Ah, we'll be fine. We went to the moon. Right, moon. And then the watchers there saying hi. All right. So, in the moon, obviously we know that there is a giant crack where Zodiark's prison once was. Hold on. It's like this, right? And what we do is like we reestablished the brands. I remember Xenos broke. Xenos and Fandaniel broke. Now you have 2 stolen moons. Usually, how many more before your moon greed is sated? Well, let's not worry about that. With the built brands and the help of the Lopperates, we build essentially a giant seal, which to prevent, this is the seal, to prevent void scent from coming in from the void hole, the void portal that we built. This is the void portal, the void hole. That is also true. We found out the Veloperids tell time in carrots. We also know that Zero is very enthusiastic to be a helper. So essentially what I've realized is that this is a barrier that's supposed to keep void scent from coming out. It's supposed to like bounce them right back in. Entry denied. Okay? It's like it functions essentially as just as a barrier. So then our goal with Vitra, hold on. This is supposed to be Vitra. I'm not very good at drawing dragons, as you guys know. It is Vitra. Can you guys tell that's Vitra? Is we have Vitra and Vitra, and then everyone. I wonder if you guys can tell who these people are based on their silhouettes. Neat agreement. It's not a penguin. It's Vitra. It's Vitra, and it's all of us. Look, I even drew Estinian. I drew Zero with Zero's hat. I drew Ishtola. Anyway, we go through the portal. And remember, we had to have a big portal because the idea is that Ajdaya, a full-size dragon, has to come through the portal. You know, you could also draw as Trogdor. Oh my god, no. And by the way, we had to go from the Tower of Babel to the moon, and then from we go into the void hole and we come out the other side to essentially another moon. Oh my god, or another circle. Move it to the side. Another circle. Which is remember, it's a very similar looking moon to our moon that also has a suspiciously Zodiark sized hole in it. Just pretend they're the same size. I don't know why I drew this one bigger. Just go with it. 2 moons, 2 furious. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. And obviously, this is where Golbez has his secret. Golbez is, hold on, let me do this in another color. Golbez secret base. And he has like it's like the same marking as like the thrones that we saw. It's like this weird, I forget what it looks like. Okay, is it weird? It reminds me of an IUD. Do you guys know what that is? like, okay. You know the symbol? Wait, Golbez XIV. It's to, is that like an IOU? No. I can see it. No, you kind of, no, that's what I'm saying. It's, how do I say this in a way that makes sense? Oh my god. How do I, wait, how do I show like, wait, I forget what the symbol looks like. Help. Where's Golbez's IUD symbol? We are being so educational in my stream just now. Hold on. Does no one have like a still image of it? Just no one at all? They do, apparently they do hurt like a motherfucker to put in. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. It was also the symbols that the thrones, like the throne of fire, the seat of fire, or whatever, would talk to Golbez in. And I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Okay, I give up. There are no pictures, but I'm just gonna draw. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, gonna do there. we're just gonna do it like this so you guys understand what the image, what the shape is like here. Does that make sense? Does that make, or I'll just put it here. There. I don't know. I thought it looked like an IUD. And so there. And I just know it had a lot of spikes or whatnot. But in here we go and we find inside we find. Oh wait. I drew Ajdaya. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Ajdaya. Gonna cross is inside here. Oh, even before we find Ajdaya, we've also found a Memoria. Hold on, we found a Memoria. Oh, you found a screenshot? I wonder if I was close. I was kind of close. Okay, guys, come on. It's hold on. It's this. Oh wait, no, wrong color. It just has spikes this way. It's a very pointy IUD. It's a very pointy IUD. Okay. But anyway, we also found a Memoria. The IUD version of a crown of thorns is crazy. That would actually be torture. That is insane and possibly a war crime. Okay. In this Memoria, we have a memory, because remember, they store memories. In this memory, we see the two people that Zero saw in Zero's own flashback, which was, honestly, one of the guys straight up kind of looked like Xenos. He had like blonde hair, it looked like. And his name was Durante, I think. And then we have another who straight up looks like Golbez. Me forgetting what Golbez looks like. He has like a round head and a cyclops kind of eye thing. He has a little point and horns. There. That's Golbez to me. Oh, he has like one eye. There. And we're like, Golbez? And it turns out, so Golbez, at least in the past, it's like the past, right? Golbez in this memory believes in salvation. And he's actually seems very sympathetic to the idea that the Contra Memoria has really ravaged a lot of people, including their trust. Which, because, like, again, Zero, like, encountered them, and they're like, join us! And Zero was like, no, I don't trust you enough, and left. And then Golbez, or whoever was in the suit of Golbez's armor, or maybe it is Golbez, was just like, you know, I can't blame them, but that's why we need to, like, fix the world. That's why we need to fix the world. And then Durante's like, nothing will ever change. Essentially, Durante is big doomer, or he's not really doomer, he's just very cynical, right? But then we have like another flashback. No, wait, no, that was just one. And then we immediately fight Golbez. But what ended up happening was, we are going to fight Golbez. We're going to fight. But we're not just fighting him because he did a very asshole thing. He did a very asshole thing. And this is actually, when I say asshole, that's actually a very tame definition of what he did. He ended up, I'm gonna skirt along this. He ended up taking Ajdaya, combined her with the void sent ball. It's like Ajdaya plus void sent ball equals. Hold on, I need to move. Equals. Wait, hold on. Void sent Ajdaya snake that he now commands, and we have to fight. And then obviously oh yeah, the shadow dragon. And now that, of course, we obviously kick his ass while also consuming copious amounts of Vuln stacks. On a cube. We fight on a cube. This is a very bad cube, but we fight on a cube. We see another flashback where flashback part 2, and it's, how do I even explain this? Essentially, we see this guy Durante, and he's like sad, and he's holding Golbez's helmet. He's holding Golbez's helmet. And so, okay, so I have a conspiracy theory. Golbez is not Golbez. Durante, my theory is Durante. Golbez died. The real Golbez. Real Golbez, I think, died. Durante takes up Golbez's mantle, becomes fake Golbez. But my question is, why did Durante's essentially philosophy, because Durante again was very cynical compared to Golbez. Golbez was the real Golbez was the one who wanted salvation for his people. Did Durante's philosophy really change and now he just wants to fulfill his dead friend's final wish? Is this once again very subtle bromance where one person wants to seek out and fulfill like their dying brother's wish? I don't know. But we left it here. We left right here, and we're back at Megaduda. Vitra is devastated. Zero. Okay, so. Oh no, that's not it. That's not the end. Because what happened was we defeated Golbez. So we thought. What ended up, because someone decided to be a sore fucking loser, decided to take Ajdaya, chuck her back into the Zodiac hole, because turns out, as much as like Zodiac was in the moon cage on the source, a part of Zodiac essence remained on the 13th as it was a reflection. As it was a reflection. So when Golbez had a bitch fit, through Void Sent Ajdai, because remember, Void Sent consume Void Sent. What rose from the worst kind of I do polymerization, and instead of making a really cool like Red Eyes Bee Dragon, instead they made, I honestly do not know what exactly I saw, but I'm going to try my best to draw an interpretation of what I saw. From the ash, like the goop of the remnants of Zodiac rose. Okay, guys, don't laugh. I'm just trying my best. It's like Big Bird with like hands. I really don't know what I saw, but it reminded me of Big Bird with hands. Like, and what was more disturbing, it was like a bird with like human hands. And this guy's name, hold on. Just, he kind of looks like a Labubu. kind of does remind me of a Labubu. All right, his name is Zeromus. So we have a void chicken that was formed from Ajdaya and Zodiark. A new collab just dropped is crazy. Okay. So, and obviously we have to retreat back to Megaduda because Vitra's in shambles. Everyone's in shambles. We essentially could not bring back Ajdaya alive. Now, however, Zero leaves us with a point of hope. And she says, just as much as like, even though Ajdaya is consumed, when it comes to Void Sent, when they consume each other, they take on the essence of what they consumed. So technically speaking, one, Zero almost inherently has parts of Ajdaya within themselves. Two, when a Void Sent who has is an amalgamation of other Void Sent is killed, their essences are separated and they return back to their original, forms. If we defeat Zeromus, we can free Ajdaya. Now, I had a question. So one, Zeromus must be killed on the 13th. Zeromus cannot be killed on the source. And it was brought up that even if we were to kill Zeromus on the source, Ajdaya's Aether would return back into the live stream. We would not be able to bring her back. I hope to God there is a way to unvoid sent a void sent. Otherwise, I will now throw a bitch fit. Final Fantasy 14. I will now throw a bitch fit. Tato, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the fuck? Please use the emotes for good and not evil. Okay, so I think that is where we are, and surely we have enough room considering we have 6.5 and 6.55, right, guys? I love how's the board go on. I've forgotten how to condense everything, and there's so much space between these arrows. I have so many concerns. This is gonna be great. All right, let me switch over. Ashtaya's void warranty. Okay. Oh, didn't they just make an announcement that another event is happening next week, next Wednesday? I wonder, I know it's like the anniversary, right? I wonder what they're gonna do for it. Or does it not change much? Rising! Yeah! Oh. Wah! What am I yawning? I'm not gonna throw up. I won't. Alrighty, let me log into 14. Okay, as you guys know, what were they gonna say? I'm gonna be on Kukulane today. I'm gonna be on Kukulane on Dynamis. You guys are free. Feel to join me and follow me along in my story. I just ask that keep at a distance. Try not to be too disruptive because I love my immersion. I love my immersion. And that being said, no spoilers in chat. I have mods who have played through Final Fantasy 14, and they will snipe you on the spot if you spoil. This includes emotional spoilers. Otherwise, yeah. I think we're gonna continue the story on War. Warrior. Have a good time at work, Tato. Thank you again for the gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. MSQ today. If hypothetically, if there would be group activities, how do we join them? So usually, if there's a dungeon or a trial, if it's not advised or it doesn't matter whether or not I do trust with them, and I decide to do them, with people, I usually my friends always have prio. But if there are empty spots, I always put it in PF as a private party, and I'll let you guys know when it's available. And it's first come first serve at that point. And I usually share the password with you guys on stream. But otherwise, if you're talking about outside of stream, our Discord is starting to get pretty active when it comes to stuff. I saw people run maps. And I think I'm gonna be doing a movie. Because I'm gonna be packing tomorrow. I'm gonna be throwing a movie on, like probably the movie theater. If you guys want to watch, but some people were doing maps during the movie. I think they met up in Primal, on Primal Aether to do some treasure maps. So if you guys are interested, I don't know if you guys want to do it again this week or if anyone's planning on to, but you guys are more than welcome to do that and you make use of the VCs. But otherwise, if it's for in-stream stuff, yeah, my friends get prio, but if there's empty spots, I always throw up on Party Finder, as a private party, and you guys can join. All right. In 2-ish, and more like 1.5-ish minutes, we're gonna reach the top of the hour, which is going to be our 3-minute ad break, which is a perfect time for me to hydrate myself because I know during MSQ days I have a lot of yapping, but it's a great time for you guys to get some water, get some snacks, get up and stretch, do what you gotta do before we get the party started, etc., etc. So yeah, we're just gonna chill and relax, and once everyone is back from the ad break, we will get started. Yes, yes, yes. Fellow warrior main? No, so I feel like I'm in general a tank mate. I think when it comes to the order of tanks, I know Gunbreaker best because I did an ultimate fight with Gunbreaker. After that would be probably Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight. Dark Knight I know the least because I'm still not familiar with the different types of mitigation and how to optimally use them. I think if I sat with Dark Knight a little bit more, I would. I think I'm going through Bosnia as Dark Knight. We need to do Bosnia also, guys. So other than that, I think I know Gunbreaker the best. I am leveling Picto right now, and I have never been more on the struggle bus in my life. Thank you for the hydrate, Tiger. There we go. There's my water bottle. And thank you for the posture check. Black Mage gets really good at later levels. I just know that all the jobs get really good once you hit level 100 because then you unlock their entire kit. Until then you kind of get like missing, you have like, I guess, holes missing in your kit. What's wrong with Picto? Nothing is wrong with Picto. I just have an issue with casters, not because like it's bad, it's genuinely a skill issue on my part because I have a hard time sitting still. I always move like a millisecond too late for the slide cast, and so I have an aneurysm every time. I don't really understand Picto. All I know is, okay, listen. You draw before the fight, you draw your little shapes. You draw your little shapes. You hit your you want all your little shapes up. This is like the big buff for like the 2-minute where you have like all your whatchamacallit? It is increased damage, your damage up. So moving on the sky is fine. Usually it's moving. No, I always move 1 millisecond too early, and it interrupts the cast. And I like my friends can hear me screaming because I can never do anything because I'm always trying to reset and just cast. God, but so far when it comes to DPS, I think I enjoy like Dragoon, Samurai, Reaper. I haven't sat enough with Viper. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to learn. I just unlocked the path to Monk. I was gonna say the path to Punk, and that's not right. But I got Black Mage to 90, and then Dancer. I think I understand mechanically. It's just very. I think what frustrates me about Dancer is because it's so RNG based. I just feel like the windows for me don't make sense because I feel like logically they feel inconsistent. Pi, did you lock in? No, but I'm locking in for Stream Gamer. And then Sage. I will say I will always respect healers because I just know I am not built for I'm not built to heal. I have way too much anxiety, and I think like there was a time in the Discord I was like doing dailies with some of y'all in the Discord, and everyone was like, yeah, let's see Yuzi heal for like a trial. The amount of times I've either not healed people, was too late on the raise, I could not shield, I overhealed, I was screaming the entire way through. If someone dies, it's not your fault. But Pi, you're actually a goated healer. I cannot heal for the life of me. That's why I'm so thankful to my healers, because the amount of times I die as a DPS is ridiculous, because I do stupid many a time. You think wait, weren't you healing for Ooh that one time that we needed healers? Am I no Astro White Mage? Wait, was it not you who was helping out heal? If they died, then they shouldn't have gotten hit easy. Okay, well, I shouldn't have gotten hit whenever I'm DPS. If they die, that's their fault for not mitting. Okay, but however, comma, when I am gooning my shit, I only have what? A feint, and I can only recover with my second wind. Every time I try to elusive jump, I fall off the platform. I am the floor tank. Don't think, what's wrong? I'm a dragoon. Is it better if I say dragooning my shit? What's the technical term? Oh, I guess bloodbath. Oh, bloodbath is mitigation. Okay. I have 2 win and a recover. Okay, Pi, I wasn't the one that put a hashtag in front of that word. You did. So what does that say about you? Anyway, welcome back, guys. Who's back from the ad break? 07s and salutes in chat. Roll call! You guys totally didn't hear me say anything about any of my jobs or classes. Are we ready to begin? Nice. Seeking the... Is that a Allig... Oh, wait. Ashtila was studying alien technology for this. So, you know, that's fair. Seeking the light. Varshan is glad for your arrival. Now, Vice. I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Ishtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. Oh, you guys can't hear anything. Fuck. There we go. What the fuck did she bring? My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. What is that? I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. What the hell is that? Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own. Grave ones. What happened? Urianger has sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. What happened? They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons, against our enemies' determined onslaught they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loppers are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fall. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeroma should so test the seal even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye. We must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So you did find it. A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe. Is it aurosite? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Oh my god, I forgot! Oh my god, wait, yeah, I should have mentioned the first. A source of abundant light. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. Oh shit. Balls? And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of aether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct aether from Nabatharang, where the flood of light was halted, into the crystal tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Steppe, which the Algans built to redirect aether, was also a source of inspiration. What? Oh! Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient aether, we shall send it into the rift. Wait, what? We're sending the... And the aether transmitter shall guide the energy into the 13th, like so. Oh, send the aether. I thought they were sending the crystal tower. Holy fuck. Oh my god. We have our own cell phone towers! In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests we perform were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. The task we must entrust to you, Vice. Rest assured I will provide you with what support I can. Guys, it's time to put cell phone towers down. I wish to go as well. Can Zero make it to the first? Can a void scent live in a land of light? Or I guess not light anymore. This world that you brought back from the brink. I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? How? Voids and summoning also sees the soul separated from the flesh. This separation I can do at will. These principles are similar enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. I did not anticipate Zero coming to the first with us. Pray see to your own preparations and then let us reconvene at Megaduda. Time to put down cell phone towers. Ugh. Hi, Phase. No, this is not New Game Plus. This is my first time going through... just going through everything. Welcome in. Also, Kyari. I don't know if Kyari's still here, but yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Alright. Yes, we're going to the first. Oh my god. That means we... Oh, do we get to see Reen and Gaia? For a moment, I misunderstood and thought Ishtola was proposing that Zero bar her body, which... Okay, for a second, that's what I also thought. Which would have been odd. Ishtola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend to her body until she returns. The vessel I placed in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. Right, so she's not naked! I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Rahatia. While you're away, I'll join Ryanje and the operates on the moon. You'll need help should the brands fail. Just please don't kill any of the Loppers, Estinian. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. Yes! With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that or aught else, seek out Becklug. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. Ishola? That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first... Oh my god, our old title! Oh my god! Dude, this is so hype! Oh my god! We're going back! Oh, Norvrent, how I've missed you! How I've missed you! Don't forget the most important thing to do while we're there, Yuzi. Wait, what's the most important thing? Wait, I can't because I'm on a different... Oh, Feo, our loveliest, most beautiful of branches. Though I cannot see you, I remember thee, and I will have never forgotten our loveliest and most beautiful of branches. Yes, right, chat? Because we love our wonderful and beautiful branch, Feo-ul. We love her. We love our branch, Feo-ul. We love our branch, Feo-ul. Okay, well, I can't say hi because I'm on a different data center and world. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's because we're saying this out loud, and Feo-ul, our most merciful of branches, understands this. Thank you for the hydrate. And stretch. Yeah. Exactly. We are not cold and cruel and heartless. I could have teleported. Oh well. Oh my god, are we gonna be able to say hi to... Yeah! Morin! And Becklug! Tumbling, turning, we see comments. Eternal winds from the land. I miss you, Shadowbringers. Is that you, Vice? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you asked me to extract another stole from a spirit vessel. And then you tell me you have designs to channel light into the void. Wicked white Vices, nothing ever simple with you. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps, when you collide with his work, all the better. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I'll look for you once I've finished. Oh, my friend, may all of the dark deep inside you find light again. Tumbling, turning, we see comments. Eternal winds. Oh, is it not this way? Ascend. Oh, it's over here. To lift us that we. Hortorium. Where is she? Where's our girl? Reen! Look at her! Baby! She's so cute.
Restoring the elements to the empty may
I've
allow life
missed her
to flourish
voice.
there once more.
I missed her voice.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though. but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
Dude, she's thonking. She's been thinking. Hey, Reen. Long time no see. You've become quite the scholar. Much like your dad. Except he wasn't really doing book reading, was he?
Oh, what a welcome surprise. It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
Ryanje would be so proud.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
Well, yes. But you know what's crazy? Another new thing popped up and now our world's on the brink again, so... It's crazy, crazy things keep on happening, Reen.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yes.
Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
There she is. Welcome back, Zero. I hope you didn't threaten Backlug in any way.
'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower. This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before.
Aww.
It heartens me to know he is well.
Backlug is like Raha's grandma, I guess.
I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
He's doing good, Beck. Do not worry.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Oh my god, wait, that's like a void sent. Hold on.
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case,
No,
you may devour some of my ether.
No, Zero, it's okay. That's not how they operate.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very
Zero,
suggestion
please.
is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
Zero, we don't do that here.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thancred's daughter.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
It's not like what it used to be, that's for sure.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Shadowbringer music jump scare. Look at everything we helped build. Man.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. God, the crystal tower's so
To
pretty
think
at
that
night.
after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
That's what hope is. That's what hope does. Growing light. Man, the crystal tower is so pretty at night. We've restored peace to the world, and I want to ensure that peace is preserved. That's why I'm learning everything I can. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, this one isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. I see they use aetherites here as well. Not that I'll be able to, having not attuned to any. I trust you're willing to walk with me? Of course! Appealing to the masses. Reen is eager to help you set your plan in motion. Let's head for Navatharang. Since Zero can't teleport to the Aetherite there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Or Amaro. Lena! Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena! I take it Beglug told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? Look at this gathering of wonderful ladies. When I heard of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intended. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the crystal tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Zero, that does kind of sound like a threat. Vice and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plan, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. Much like Golbez! He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chinese was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Yeah, we're pretty well known, you could say. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. Runar! There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V's, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ranka. The V's are insular and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, will greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness. Fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Or the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper reeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. What are the whisper reeds for? Right then. I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here in Nabath Arang. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Man, I miss Lena. Come, let us head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chinese would know how best to present our plan to everyone. Whisper reeds are the first equivalent to link shells. Why do I not remember that? Also, I agree. I do prefer. I do prefer the idea of shells over weeds. Oh, I guess technically we're supposed to travel by Amaro, but it'll be fine. Is this the great and powerful leader of Yulmore? He must be possessed of subtle qualities that make him uniquely suited to the position. What? He doesn't look like the all-powerful leader to you? Good gods, if it isn't Vice. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat? Surely not. Surely not. Well, not to yours, but more for mine. There's a sensitive matter about which we thought it best to consult the city's esteemed mayor. I doubt I've ever described myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. The kind of something I might want nothing to do with, but regardless, I should probably know. What is it? So, about that world-ending threat. My God. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say. I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories. And I believe I speak for most Yulmorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. The world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's a rather lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. And touched that you show such concern for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well. You have my support. As if there were any doubt. Right. Let's gather the people at once! An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsatisfied, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, and she is on a mission to save her world, as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. PR, essentially. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the detail from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Vice. We'll be right behind you. Bro, I'm so eep. What the fuck? Kai Shear! Oh my god! Hey, man! Oh, has he just been standing here since end of Shadowbringers? Well, Lena and Master Chai couldn't be more different. They're both mindful of how their actions may affect others. They're both good leaders. There's much I hope to learn from them. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Oh, Reen! Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then to the derelicts. Need to stop yawning! Oh. Oh my god. Wait, Reen! Reen, just don't... Just look to the ground. It's fine. Reen, it's fine. A tavern, an extravagant one at that, but those dancers engage with the poles in such strange oh god, are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at the enemy, perhaps? A different kind of thrust? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. A different kind of thrust! She visits Yulmore with Gaia, and each time I hear I can feel the city has changed. The mood is brighter and the people happier. Banker once told me that people come here to places to savor some memories and drown the others. Banker, what have you told Reed? We're gonna have some words with your father when we get back. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Ilmorans forget about Sin Eaters, if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry. I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Eyes to the ground, Reen. It's fine. Just don't. You'll be fine. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feel anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked white. Why are you wasting time drinking in a hole? But, as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. I need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. Well, that's a way to put it. IDK, what's worse? The fact that Rena's there, the fact that Alpha looks so intent on watching. It's fine. They'll forget it soon enough. Right, guys? Right? Da-da-da-da. Wait, there's a sightseeing thing here? Where do you have to jump from? Oh, you have to... Wait. Is it from up there? Hold on. I just want to try it. Is it from here? No. Is it from here? Where is it from? Is it... Hold on. It's from the previous spot? Oh, it's from the bridge? Okay. Do we have to, like, sprint for this? No! I overshot it. Wait, let me try one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time. And then we'll continue with MSQ. Okay, maybe it's this angle, but we... Okay, there. Guys! Guys! We were very close. We were so close. We were so close. We just need to do a light tap. The lightest of taps. It's just a little scooch. We do a little scooch, okay? No, the chain! Okay, I would have gotten it if it wasn't the chain. If it wasn't for the chain, I would have. That one didn't count. I got cucked by the chain. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. It's this, right? No! The chain again. It's the fucking chain. The chain. The chain. Okay, we just have to... It's this. We will not hit the chain. Are you shitting? What did I do wrong? We were right. Just jump sooner. Okay, we solved one problem. Not getting hit. Just jump better. I just jumped from the very top of the stairs. That's what I thought was gonna be fine. Hold on. I wonder if it's any easier or better. Hold on. Just gonna line this shit up. I think I need a jog for that one. All right. All right, let's do this. Line it up. Yeah! Easy. Easy. First try. First try. You guys didn't see it, and you guys were like, VOD watcher, skip ahead 30 minutes. Well, now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales from sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity, and, for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here will be willing to help in whatever way we can. Alright, time to go to the derelicts as we climb one last time up! Oh my god, the fucking jump scare of the music. You would think after Shadowbringers, they would clean this place up to, you know, reflect like the unification of Yulmore a little bit. Oh, there was an Aether. Okay, maybe I picked the wrong one. I think they're cleaning up the debris. For a moment, I thought it might be a void send. It's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But now I see it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Oh, okay. When Vothri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. That is fair. I did not realize there was a Talos behind us. You're the Warrior of Darkness! I never dreamed I had the honor... Wait, but why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Your home is in danger. You've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you only need to ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. And we'll never forget that. Alright, now back up. Alrighty. So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Their tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan is unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain Vice's need to gather light. For better or for worse, I'm mayor of the city, and I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you... Aren't we... Hello? Yes, you're her! The young lady who saved me from Vothri. I had eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh! I remember you too! I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this? Oh God, what is this meal? Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right. Because of that, they became susceptible to Vothri's commands, as he could make the Sin Eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage me and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. Alright. We should be hitting a 3-minute ad break right now. I'm gonna take some time to drink some water and stretch, and you guys should too. And when we're all out, we will continue MSQ together. Perfect timing. Holy shit. Sounds like a great idea for Void Bread. No, Voids can already consume each other anyway. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I am kind of hungry. And I forgot. Hold on. I have an idea. I am not eating meal. What the that would be fucked up. I love how we do you think we omitted whatchamacallit 2-0 about how meal was also kind of cannibalism in a way? Do you think we omitted that, or do you think we shared that fact? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Is meal on the 14th? That is a fucked up thing to say. All right. I don't think Zero would actually think it was notable. Oh, true. I guess because Voids are kind of cannibalistic in that way. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to take care. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. How long? Wait, if we're watching The Hobbit tomorrow. What is it? Desolation of Smaug? Time. It's almost a 3-hour movie. If we started at noon, because I have a meeting at 3. If we start at noon, that should be fine. Or... Desolation of Smog. Okay, that's enough. Also, oh my god, Sakura. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Also, oh wait, I missed a decent amount of variable Jack. Thank you for the follow. Plenty. Plenty. Thank you for the follow. And on Loop Blanc. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Sorry, I'm like, I want to get zoned into the story. I really do that. Oh, I did? Okay, awesome. Thank you. I remember watching all 3 Hobbit movies in a flight from New York to Hong Kong. It was a 16-hour flight. I still have time left over in it. Honestly, I've been on a 14-hour flight and I feel that Holy. Ugh. Wait, are the ads running or did the ads run? I don't remember. Watch the extended cut of LOTR. We already did that in the Discord. That's why we're watching The Hobbit now. Wait, is everyone back from the ads? Wait, 3 minutes already passed? What the fuck? Wait, roll call. Who's back? Who's here? Who's alive? Oh my god, wait. For some reason, I always think 3 minutes are a lot longer. Hello? Alright. I've been subbed. Thank you to you guys who sub. Please use the emotes for good and not evil. Holy. Alrighty. Next up, it would technically be the Raktika Greatwood. Right? Green, you do make a difference. That a half-voiced like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and consider what I might be able to do for others. The answer here is in the first. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. I never know how to use this materia, so sure. In defiance of fate. Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed and the Raktika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Runar! Arnar. Sorry. We haven't seen Runar in an age. Runar! It's Runar! Ah. Vice! You're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. We need to speak with you as leader of the Knights Blessed. It's important. Ah, so it is more formal of a visit. That's fine. Why don't we get right to it then? What? Your world? Master Matoya's world is in grave danger? That's Ishtola, Zero. Master Matoya? Ishtola. She took another name in accordance with the custom when she lived amongst the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. Please, Zero, out of respect. We've already kind of offended Becklug. You're Zero, yes. The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrent. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. Runar, I missed you! That Norvrent is still in her thoughts. That we are still. So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves to it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful. Even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Damn, Runar dropping fucking bars. Ow! Ah, sorry. My chair kind of broke. No, it didn't. I just flipped the armrest. Oops. I'm okay, I'm okay. I just leaned on the armrest in a weird way. And it, like, flipped the covering of it. I'm okay. Now then. To mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right, let us begin with the customary greeting. Vice, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed? Do I? Do we? Oh, Alin Tuta. Oh my gosh. Wait, in say chat. Alin, no. Alin Tuta. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alin Tuta, what does it mean? In the language of Ranka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. Simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and moon and stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleanse of lights impurities, present yourself to the Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Alrighty. Hello, Laka. Welcome in. Key. No sooner had I greeted this Davith that he poured a pot of water over me. I wasn't expecting a literal cleansing. Oh, well. There you are. Your friend had just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any customs I must observe. Oh, Zero, you ask the darndest questions. How's it going? We're going through Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. So far, honestly, pretty fun. Vibes, peak. How does Zero like our welcoming customs, I wonder? Possibly strange? I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the Warrior of Darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then the source will be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. It would just be one less Voidsent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Vice, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yolmor Naktika? Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Bekluk has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatharang at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Kassard en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between Crystarium and Amarang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. Alright, here we go. Bye, Runar. It was good seeing you. And hello, Kassard? Your timing couldn't be better, Vice. I just finished up my business here. Lena has told me all. It'll be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang. As soon as the other helpers arrive. That is, they're supposed to be along any moment now. Vice! It really is you! We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Morksuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us to assist you, miss, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mortsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatharang. yet more people are clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. Yeah, Zero, we have a bit of a name for ourselves here. Everyone is ready. Let's get to work. Wait! Oh! You're heading to Nabatharang and you didn't think to call on us? Well, most of our Talos are still in a sorry state. They spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatharang in no time at all. It's trolley time! After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Zero. Just being like, ooh, what the fuck? Oh, good old Magnus. See, Zero, this is friends. This is connection. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let us go and acquire our light.
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Well, not exactly.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
Alright. Putting up our 5G towers.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's do this. Is it gonna shrink the wall, I wonder? Oh? Oh, the light is blinding.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Zero, are you gonna be okay? Zero? Your reflection?
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
Exactly.
If this power were mine to wield.
Zero? Zero? Wait! Are you half void sent? That's not compatible with light!
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Not to light!
Zero? Where are we? Where's our warrior of light? We're just standing there?
She's taken light into herself.
How is that compatible with darkness within a void scent? How? She's half.
Her body
Can it work like
struggles
that?
to contain it. She...
Why did you do that? Oh, thank God. Girl.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Also, why?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well.
Oh.
To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
To have hope.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
Exactly, Zero.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
She's beginning to believe. Also, I saw Oz earlier in chat. Hi, Oz, if you're still here. But she's beginning to believe. With the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable.
I certainly hope so.
She's smiling!
Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go.
She's beginning to believe!
I can
Oh?
feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
For those we can yet save, right? Here we are back at the Crystarium. Though I've only known Zero for a short while, I feel as though her struggle is my own. For her sake and her world's, we must succeed. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Becklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. No, Green is our wonderful good bean. Back to action. You spy a tinge of sadness in Reen's eyes. Wait, why sad? Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to tend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Wait, no, Reen will visit. And my mouse died. Hold on. My mouse died! Okay, guys. There's gonna be a Windows system noise very, very soon, and it's gonna be very, very loud. Okay? I'm gonna count down. Okay. Turn on your volumes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. Okay, I warned you. I warned you guys it was loud! I warned you guys! I gave you a countdown to turn down your volume! That was not loud at all? Oh, okay. Last time people say it's loud, so I'm just like, listen, if it's loud, then you have a warning. You can't count? Well, time to go back to, like, those PBS kids shows where they teach you how to count. It's Cocoa Melon time for you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I had to just check messages that were just sent. Seems Zero is already back in the vessel. I would like to have talked to her more, but it'll have to wait until next time. And there will be a next time. I'm sure of it. Before we said our farewells, Zero thanked me, saying that she learned much during her time in Norvern. While I don't believe I'm owed such gratitude, I'm nonetheless glad that she found the experience worthwhile. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in the vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we shall have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even from across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void Ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go. Make haste back to the source and save your worlds. Alright, back to Radzadhan. Wow. Wait, no, I should teleport. I have Aether rights unlocked for a reason, Yuzi. Use them. The lore walking? I've already walked to the end. I don't need to do more lore walking. Welcome back, Vice. I presume the preparations of the first are complete. That is well, for time grows short. Vice, thank heavens you've returned. The Loppers report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. Ah, that's better. I was worried about the soul transference process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Reen's help. Well, Reen helped me contain the light. It was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. Knights Blessed in particular showed me their kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. Our best boy, Runar! A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the Drowning Brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. Alright, guys, let's fucking do this. We have a bird to defeather. We're going to the moon again, but now we're defeathering a bird. We are plucking it. Shortly, as I have not unlocked flight still on the moon. If I'd have a nickel for every bird we had to pluck to save the... Wait a minute. What's a bird that we have to say? Does Meteon count as a bird we've plucked? That sounds really messed up. Garuda? Wait, so... Hold on. Garuda Tsuzaku. Oh, what about the phoenix in Pandemonium? I'm sorry, the phoenix. when Louis saw that timing coils. 6 nickels. Wow, that's 30 whole cents. Any moment. All right. It's time once more for light to prevail. Let's do this.
Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhance the combat supporters. Nothing to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vitra and the others have assembled. May the light shine thy way to victory and deliver you all safely home.
Alright, Vitra. Let's save your sister. Okay, at least he's not stanced up ready to greet us. Jesus. Okay. It's too quiet. Surely they know we're here. In order to unleash the most concentrated bursts of light possible, we will route the energy to multiple transmitters before directing it to convert at a single point. I will survey the area for suitable locations. This time, sister. This time I will save you. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. On the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he's in the crater. So it'd be ideal if you were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they're activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. Okay, they're all up. Let's see some voids and figure these motherfuckers out.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
All right.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Arang. Commencing transmission!
Commencing transmission! Oh? Is it gonna be just one giant laser cannon? There it is. To the 13th!
It works. It works! Light is flowing into the void!
Yeah!
May this light illuminate your way.
Thank you, guys.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Zero, so many people believe in you. So many friends believe in you.
There we go. Holy shit! Hyper beam! Get fucked! We made a hole!
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
It's okay. We got this. We'll bring her home.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Oh?
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
We'll get her. We're gonna bring her home.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Zero's gonna have to work overtime for the
Summoned by
Memoria.
Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready?
Alrighty.
Zero?
Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
You just need a spark of hope. What if it changes everything, Zero? What if?
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves.
Exactly!
You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another.
We need others. We need friends.
But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs.
What? What?
It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet...
We both came to different conclusions.
There is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
What is the truth? She no longer the cold, distant soul we met in the void, or perhaps until now, she just never had the chance to be who she truly is. Glad though I am that the plan worked, we are in no position to celebrate. The day is not won yet. The radiance is just the beginning. We must see it cast into the deepest depths of the moon. How much time do you have to stream tonight? We have 1 more hour. A dragon form shall remain here to secure our escape route. The void sent who dared to approach the gate will reckon with me. We have 1 more hour, technically speaking. Is that enough time? This quest is quite long. Is it an hour long or is it more? Okay, let's see how far we can go. Okay? Let's see how far we can go. Oh, we have like 7 minutes till the ad break, but I need to go pee. I'm gonna go use a bathroom break right now. Pray. We're just gonna see how far we can go. Send the ads early. I heard that if you send it early, you still get the hour break. I mean, we still, is it possible? Hold on. Yeah. Let me just double check. Okay, hold on. It should be fine to do it early. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try and see what we're gonna do in a test, okay? We're gonna send the 3-minute ad break right now. Let's do tea right now. Oz, I wish you have to debut and I need to move. We'll do tea after. But okay, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna send the ad break right now. Hopefully Twitch doesn't do another ad break for the pre-rolls. I'm gonna go pee. We'll be right back. Get your snacks. This may be a long one, guys. All right. And we'll do 07s when we get back. Okay? Okay. Nice. Hit this. Hit this.
Hello? Okay, whoa. My audio borked. That's different. We heard that? Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. Wait. That's different. Why did you do that? Why did... Huh. This is new. Do you guys hear this? It's loud. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Out, out, ow, 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 ow. Wait, why is there audio issues? Hold on, hold on. Why is there audio issues? I think something happened to my audio settings? Hold on. I'm going to turn my audio on and off again. Pray that this doesn't fuck anything up. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hello? Okay. Okay, for some reason, everything but the way in which my music is routed is wrong. And I don't know how to fix that. This is new. This is new. OBS. Why? I need to do a... Don't you guys love... I can't even hear myself because over this music. I feel like I'm yelling more than I... I mean, it's we're not hearing it. I know, but now I have to figure out. Gosh, I feel so bad because now I have to figure this out. Open sound settings.
Why is it? Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. We did it. Can you guys hear it now at a normal volume? I am so good at troubleshooting. Also, my volume's a little low. I'm gonna turn myself up. Guys, I'm so good at troubleshooting. I'm so good. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm so good at troubleshooting. Great. We totally didn't lose any kind of time at all. And you guys didn't get hit with double 3-minute ad break, right? Perfect. We're gaming. That's my information technology streamer. Yeah! Down in the dark. Vershawn is the very picture of determination. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Dude, I love this bloodthirsty Vitra. Hell yeah! All right, into the hole. This post pack is just a lot of Lunar Subterrain. This is a dungeon. This is a dungeon. All right, guys, 'tis time. All right, I'm assuming it doesn't matter if I trust this or if I do it with you guys. Do I use raid food? Faster with folks, probably. So, do I have any friends in chat that want to join? You guys can just tell me. Just whisper to me in game and I'll add you guys to party. But otherwise, I'm gonna make the party finder. Alright, guys. It is first come, first serve. Dungeon. Lunar Subterrain. Sprouts. Okay. Looks like we have one spot. Hold on. God damn it. We have one spot. If you guys are both going in as DPS, or I guess we could always switch. Okay, password is 6969. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, recruit. Got one spot, and I've eaten my food. Do I know how to play tank or warrior? Barely. Oh, Tsuki, you can heal if that is preferred. Yeah, that works. So I guess whoever wants to join, if you don't want to heal, you could always DPS and some of us can shift over. Alright, let's see. Long has Golbez guarded the location of his domain, a solemn sanctuary wherein he conspired to break the barrier between worlds. It is there, within the recesses of the 13th moon, Zeromus bides its time, gathering the strength that will see Golbez's plan to fruition. But what else could he be guarding in this subterranean labyrinth? Merowyn Storm Chaser, welcome in. What secrets might be laid bare by those willing to brave its abyssal depths? Alright. We have Nomad on Monk, but how are we? Oh, we have 2 people who can flex. You swing hammer and you blood wet, and that is the warrior motto. Well, All right, we have a Viper, a Warrior, a White Mage, and a Monk. All right. We shall do this. I keep on forgetting I just click this and go right into it. You fell cleave, and then you fell cleave, and then you fell cleave, and then you primal rend, and then you fell cleave some more. Oh, wait. Nah, everyone's going through the DMZ today. Not the DMZ, the DMV. Holy shit, the DMZ and the DMV are two very different things. Never mind, it's the DMV! It's the DMV! DMV! DMV. For your license photo, not the DMZ. That's a very different thing. Oh my god, everything is like neon green. Ew, there's baby eyes? There's eye babies? Not the Mike Wazowski. Alright. Suki. Wait, hold on. Big pulls. Suki's healing, so whatever you big pulls until we say no. Big pull. Big pull. Rah! Let's go. Big pull. 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 More pull. More pull. All the pull. Oh. Oh, what? I'm saying the shit. Oh. Ooh. There you go. Oh, that was awful of me. That got me really, really scared. Big pull. Big pull. We pull. We pull. Ooh, the electric guitar on this is so nice. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Can I pull more? Oh, I guess I can go all the way over here. Oh. Oh! It's fine. Thank you, healers. As a wise individual once said, lizard, lizard, lizard. Alright, what in the manky kind of Pokemon looking dark? That is not what I know as dark elves. But okay, fuck it, we ball! Hexing staves, raid wide possibly? No, okay, we have... Oh! Oh, okay. It's Sudoku squares. It's do we stand on the not matching one? Is it matching? It's okay, stand on the not matching. I feel like 14's always, hey, is it matching or not matching? Okay. Sorcerer's Shroud. What does that mean? Is it switching? Are they not switching? What does that mean? Void Dark 2. That sounds like a raid WOD. No? Hey, why did they do that? Ruinous Confluence. It's a memory game. What the fuck? Hexing staves again. Here. This square. Sorcerer's Shroud. What does that do exactly? Am I dumb? Because it doesn't switch them. Does it empower them? No. Oh, it pauses them for like a turn. Yes, this is now a turn-based game. Hexing. Not matching. Not matching. Not matching. Not matching. Get into the circle again. Because we still have to remember that those are now delayed. Yeah! Oh, do that. I will live. Abyssal Outburst. Okay. What is... Oh, I did it. Whatever. That works. Oh, okay. Now, what is the gear here? Sure. Why not? She's beginning to believe. Yeah! Your blue juice. Darkened Vestibule. Wait, this looks like a fucking castle in Night Rain. Find a discarded memorial crystal and it suddenly begins to glow. We're having an echo in game? I mean, in dungeon. What once was?
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun.
Durante? Wait, are we playing in Golbez POV? Wait, is that the castle that Baron? Is that the castle that we were at? What is treasure cough? What is happening?
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Lord Durante? Lord Golbez? Who are these people? Hey, big pulls. Big pulls. Memorial of Darkness. Is this the Contra Memorial? What is happening? What is this context? Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Man, not me fat fingering. Okay. Bested by Golbez and Durante both. Is this like a coup? I can keep pulling. Is that a behemoth? Excuse me? Wait, Frenzied Manticore? No, that's... Why? What is happening? Why is Behemoth here? Oh, I did not mean to press that mitigation, but okay. I guess it is what it is. Oh my god, he's stanced up. Guys, it's Meteor.
For king and country.
Ooh.
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Damsian Antlion? Why is Behemoth here? I mean, it's your fault it exists in the... Okay, but not in this... Not on this shard. Or actually no, because I made it in this before the world was unsundered, so I guess okay, yeah, that's fair. That's on me. Sandblast. Raid wide? Raid wide. Ooh, I will not do this because knockback. Antlion. Okay. Okay, just move it aside. That was fucking rude. That was so fucking rude. What the fuck? Earthen Geyser? Oh, we need to get out. 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 Oh, please. 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 I have to watch out for pillars? Oh my god. Sandblast is a raid wide. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I got hit twice. Oh, well, I won't be hit by... Wait. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, got something down. I got one of them. Drop my... It's no fair that a dragoon can backwards... Oh, it's not even. It's a viper. Just gonna... Sandblast. Gonna be the stupid antlion launch. There we go. Man...
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill.
Who?
We've no time to lose.
Who is commanding these beasts?
Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner. I think
not. Original Hellhound? Baron Jester? What the fuck? Please. Oh wait, no. Why am I doing single target? I should have. I have a AoE for that. Oops, I forgot. I want to see the dungeon gear. Hold on. Ooh, wait, that's kind of pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna just yoink all of these in the event. Oh, I already have that. Never mind.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Is that... Oh! Okay. Original Gargoyle. Dark Grenade. Original Prod... Wait, oh. Open this. Am I missing any? No. Okay. Where are we? Wait, you! Who are you? Memory of Darkness. Behold the true power of Memoria. Vampirus. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. There. That's the AoE one. Do we keep pulling? Oh no, it's a door. The original Black Guard. It's beyond the Carnelian courtyard. Damn, Durante. We were Golbez. I was right.
Golbez!
Wait, is this how he was killed? No. What did that do? Wait, oh, that put him! I turned him into a void scent? Wait!
This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero.
Wait!
I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
He's also? Wait, what? So he had to kill his friend? My friend, my hero? Alright, guys. Let's do this. I will say...
I will fight you with all my strength.
The armor is sick. Old magic. Is that gonna be a raid wide? Yep. And we fell cleave.
To fortify
And we...
blade.
Whoa! Go in. What the?
I need power. Light or
Forsaken
dark, it matters
found?
not.
What? We have balls. What do the balls mean? Oh, that's what the balls mean. Jesus.
Such savagery ill suits you.
Duplicitous battery. Oh! Forsaken fount.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Oh, we need to stay in the middle? Because they're gonna move to the side? Is that what this is? Yep. Oh, they split. Forsaken fount again. Oh my god, what is this puzzle? Which ones are moving? Which ones are not? Okay, these ones splitting in the path. Just splitting in... Yeah. No! That was wrong! That was so wrong! Ah! Everyone ignore that. Everyone, you didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything.
I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Oh my god, that was so fucking stupid. Hearts. Oh no, I'm gonna... Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That was dumb on my... What does that mean? Is it out? Okay.
My friend.
Oh my... That is a big ball. Dark impact. Deaths... It's pizza slices? I see. Okay, let's try this one more time. Contra pass. That's different. Count Stacula over here. Okay, guys. All right. All right. Whatever. It's fine. You know, it humbles you. That was rough. I fucking hate orbs. I just have to guess. Pants! Oh, never mind. I already have one of those. Thank you, guys. No one has talk dialogue? He all but set his soul aflame. It should not have come to this. No, Estinian? Nothing from you? Was there truly no other way? Unseen ballsack isn't so great when it's cast at you, is it? Well, you know what? Fair. So what, he just like absorbed some like void power but not fully be consumed by it? Or... Durante, what happened? Or Golbez, what happened?
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me. You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you. So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me.
So that's what happened then. But Durante,
Durante, you twisted his legacy, though. Would he have wanted this?
You will never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on, as the hero who saves the world.
But you're no longer a hero. How can a hero sacrifice the innocent? How can that ever be?
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durante this whole time.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez.
And you sully the name and his armor by pushing a philosophy that was never his to begin with.
Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would.
God damn it, Durante.
But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
What you've conjured is endless darkness.
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so...
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriats and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering.
Are you shitting me?
That she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
Also, that's how you pronounce her name after all this time? It's always fucking Ascians. It's either Ascians or Aliens or Garleans. And turns out all of them just form one giant circle of a Venn diagram.
Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war.
Wait, the servant of light abided. Servant of light?
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
So he struck down the servant of light?
What? Then it was you who...
You caused the flood of... Okay.
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
So it just consumed itself. Which is why they fucked up, or how they fucked up.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others.
Oh my god, you edgelord! You need others! Doing this by yourself fucked it once! Okay, sorry.
Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the great flow.
There was never a complete destruction. There is hope! You dooming dumbass!
The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again.
You know what's crazy? Durante was absolutely crushed, nay destroyed, despaired, when his closest friend was consumed by the void. And what does he do in return? Condemn Ajdaya, Vitra's sister and closest friend, mother figure, to be consumed by the void. Like, does he? Do you not see how you're perpetuating pain? That you will have become the worst. Okay.
But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascian's god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether. With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds.
Durante, you are absolutely twisting. You are disfiguring Golbez's dream and hope and drive. What this is not a kind of salvation. You're trying to.
Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will, you cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Oh, Estinian never change.
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
Here. Thank you, guys. Okay. Here's the thing. We've reached the time in the night where, unfortunately, I think this may be the best place to call it. Ogro, thank you for the follow, and also Rocket Fuel Generator, thank you. What? No, okay, listen. Listen to me. This is the best place to call it because otherwise we're just gonna be a non-stop train. So, what we're gonna do, we are not having an impromptu subathon. What we're gonna do is next week I'm gonna be moving. I am gonna do my goddamn best to have at least Tuesday stream be MSQ next Tuesday. I'm not streaming Saturday. I don't think I can stream Wednesday. It's gonna be too chaotic. But at least Tuesday. And if anything changes, if I add more streams or not, announcements will be in the Discord. That being said, tomorrow around noon, I'm thinking of like putting up a movie in the Discord while I pack. We're gonna be showing Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. I really don't know how you guys pronounce that. Tomorrow, you know, because we haven't really had community night. Ooh, you love to keep going. I can't. I need sleep. I am tired. And on Sunday we're having a movie night. What start time? Usually I start at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is 3 p.m. PST and other conversions. I usually post the schedule for the week either on the Sunday or the Monday of that week. So that is the best. That's like the best compromise I've got for like my moving craziness. Isn't it only like 10 p.m.? Yeah, and I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Streaming is a lot, guys. Like, yeah, I sit here, play games, and yap, but holy shit, it's like the 4 hours non-stop yapping that gets to you. I really want. I know, but I know that if I were to continue going, I would not like have the full and complete mental fortitude I would want when I'm like ingesting all this new information.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Exactly. Like, I want to be, like, fully awake and alert and understand what's happening. So that is what's going to happen next week and tomorrow and on Sunday. Genuinely, thank you guys so much. As always, I'm trying to think if I'm missing any other announcements. Like, if I miss anything, it'll be in the Discord. Feel free to, like, follow me on my socials as well. The emotions of a Yuzi stream is also like riding a roller coaster in a tornado. You're honestly not wrong. Genuinely, you're not wrong for that. What I think is going to happen is... Oh yeah, Lifford's streaming. Liffy rated me last time, so we're gonna go share some love. That being said, if I see you guys either in the Discord tomorrow or maybe on Sunday or next Tuesday stream, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna send some raid messages. If you're subbed to me, there's that. Alright. Thank you guys for dealing with all the scuff too. I did not realize it would be so janky today. But as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Alright. Thank you guys. Good night. Good night. Good night.